going. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to turn this camera around like that. All right, here we go. Power up. This is my beginner sluice. Let me see if it's on camera still. And what I'm doing is I am running, oh my goodness, Careless, hey, hi, Chew, Careless, can you believe this? I'm sorry, I gave no warning, and I don't know if I'm stepping on anybody, but you are first. And oh my gosh, Erin, hey, how are you? Thank you for joining. So I'm going to be running some dirt here. Here I go. This is croissant tailings, and here they go. They're just going in, and I'll have to just run back and forth because to check on the chat, because I don't have the system down yet. Gold is where you find it, and Careless Whispers, I don't have it down yet. This is a first. I was just checking on YouTube to see if that 24-hour surprise that they gave yesterday, if they really meant 24 hours. And apparently they did. And so I've been running a little bit of this earlier, and I honestly, there might not be anything in here. This was my test bucket, and it was this one. It was not, it was just it was high grade, right? It's not just the gold ore. But it was a while ago, and it costs more than that now. But and I think I was okay with it. I got gold out of it. But I wanted to take all of the croissant dirt and classify them, and I did. So I'm going to take a quick stop and run over here and see if there's anything that I need to know. Okay. Hey. Hi, everybody. So, I summoned you. Thank you for being here. And you have the same sluice. Okay. So, gold is where you find it. Whoops. I'm going to stop playing with the phone and looking at, I'm going to have to just look at the chat later. I'm used to being in chat, and I'm kind of verbose, I guess. And I really enjoy all the people in the gold community. And so this is, I guess, what it's like to be on the other end. And what I do know is that folks in the chat group know each other a lot of times, or get to meet new people that way. And Erin, and gold is where you find it. It's no accident that I went and bought this particular sluice. I remember kind of coveting it when I think I saw you using it one time on one of your shows, and I learned so much. I mean, my first introduction to the gold community was the channel Gold is Where You Find It, and I happened upon that show and watched Erin of Gold is Where You Find It in Yahula Creek which is not that far from me. It's in Georgia. It's a public park. And that man can, he prospects for gold, and he finds it. So I just learned so much that I started to want to get back into it. And a lot has happened in the past 6 months, 9 months that I've been involved in that. So I've learned a lot and met more people like Careless Whisperers, including in real life. We've met, and it's been absolutely wonderful. And I'm meeting new people every day. And if you don't know me, I'm recently, maybe a year ago, retired, and you know, I'm used to being around a lot of people, a lot. And it's, you know, I really want to stay involved and keep learning new things and meeting people, and I enjoy that. So the plan here, in case you're wondering, like, what's the plan, is this is the bottom of this bucket. I have how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 4 more buckets that are, one of them is a higher level of size. I think this is a, I know that the instructions say like nothing higher than a 12 mesh. I'm pretty sure it's either a 10 or 15 in what I used. I'm not sure, but it's small and it's working fine. But I also have some that's over 20, and I have another kind of sluice for that. But I want to run all the fine stuff right now, and when I finish this, I'm going to do a clean out. And you know what I'm going to do? I have another light here I can turn on to help. And then the second one. Let me see what that looks like. I think it'll help. You can see, oh, somebody down the street dropped something. So don't look at my porch right now. Back there is just where I brew stuff. And I refuse to get rid of one of my pool deck chairs from Florida. And so I brought one with me, and I gave the rest of them to my sister in Florida. And this one is nothing but in the way, and so whatever. So I'm looking for shiny stuff in here. And I might not find any. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing, oh, troubled one. Careless, thank you for doing that. Hey, troubled one, how are you? I'm just taking a, oh my goodness, just a peek at the chat. I miss being on the chat. Joseph, hey, thank you all for joining. Oh my goodness, this is so fun. Okay, well, I guess you don't want to listen to me look at, oh my God. It's really hard to not look at, it's really hard for me to not look at the chat. It's even hard for me to look at the chat while I'm in the chat, right? While I'm in the chat, it's going by on your channels, you guys, and ladies so fast that, you know, I might not even know everybody that's in there. So maybe I've lost my mind, but maybe I've always known that. I got a chance to watch some videos from other folks in the gold community earlier this morning or last night a little bit, and there's just such good people doing really neat stuff, and I just really enjoy being part of it. So I'm probably just cranking this in here real fast. And look at my tailings bucket there. It's a little bit unusual setup. I'm turning it around because it was, I think that there's this much room in it that's in here. Oh, I just thought of something. Literally just thought of it. I think that my zoom attachment for the camera lens arrived today, and I haven't even opened the box. That would have been a good thing to have already opened by now, right? I didn't know it was going to go live so fast, okay? Well, I'm glad to have the setup out on the porch so that I don't feel like I have to completely scrub down the kitchen every time that I've done some panning or something, because I love to cook, and I'm like really picky about everything has to be super clean, and so I drive myself crazy because I want to pan and do that, but I just didn't feel like I could figure out how to set it up, so I did this, and I'm running with it. Those of you who have known me for a while, and those of you who don't know me at all, I take feedback well, if it's, you know, in that I'm really, really looking for ways to improve things, make it look better. I just really started the video part of it, so I've had to just kind of let go of my desire to edit everything and turn it into like a Nova episode or something. Like, no, just do it. So I'm in no just do it mode. The people who are, some of the people that I know are on the chat right now, and you know who you are, and mostly I can say specifically Erin, make it look easy to be doing stuff and talking live, and it's not, right? But people make it look easy. And maybe, you know, I mean, maybe it just comes more naturally to other people. I don't know. talking randomly, apparently to myself, basically, appears to be something I'm more comfortable with than I thought. And also tell me to just shut up. I don't know if there's any, maybe I should let it run. I'm not sure if it's as, I think it was on as high as it could go. Oops. Yeah. So, Aaron, you know this system. But this is high. This is hot. Running hot. So what I did the first couple of times, just kind of seeing if this worked, is I took this thing apart and to go through the mat and do a cleanup, and then, you know, I've seen where people just basically just stand it up over a pan and kind of rinse it out that way. And I don't know. Once I turn the water off, I don't, you know what would really suck is if this is my very first like live sluicing thing. It's probable I will be skunked. Let me just say that, because I go through stuff pretty carefully, but I specifically wanted to do this. Just see. Okay, so now let me see what's going on here. Let me see what I see. If anything, maybe, okay. First I'll check the chat. Hi. That's a rain gutter sluice. Okay. I was going to make one. And then I realized that would take forever. All right, guys, I'm just, oh my gosh, Stony. Troubled one, Stony. Oh my gosh. Thanks for joining. This is fun. Yeah, I didn't like notify anybody because I didn't know I was gonna do it. Aqua Donkey. Hey. Oh, I see. There's a, you know, there's a name I can't pronounce, but Journeys, and I'll tell you what, because the sluice is like in front of the words, so I can't really see them. But anyway, thank you all for being here, and now I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try to see what we got here. Okay. Do these a little bit smaller ones. Okay, so usually before I start, I fill up kind of a pitcher with water, so I have clean water right handy, and I didn't do that because all of a sudden I was live. So yeah. Okay. So this is the little tiny tailings bucket that I've been using. And It may look like something, I don't know if you've ever gotten one of those edible bouquets. I believe that's where this came from. But I just liked the orange little bucket, so I kept it. And it's just the right size for this. So don't be jealous. You know, you can have one too. I could have like pineapple and stuff on it. All of my other pans have little patches of dirt in each one of them of different sizes from different things. So, all right, here we go. Put this under here. And I'm just going to take this out. So I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here, but I'm pulling out the gold catcher. There goes my brand new manicure, but so what? I know better. So there's trapped a lot of black sand or something heavier in the bottom here. So that'll be interesting. Just gotta get it started. There we go. All right. So I'm gonna be backing up with this. Here we go. Whoop, don't let anything out. Okay. I don't think I did. I might have. Okay, for once I appreciate the riffles. This is treacherous. This is treacherous. I shouldn't be doing it here. I can hear you saying that. Like, no, yeah, don't do that. There's not even any water in there. Okay. You're not going anywhere, Cisco. All right, guys. We'll see what happens here, okay? Be prepared. The good news is that it's kind of functioning here, and that's very encouraging because I've got some potentially much richer tailings right behind me. So this is my kind of sacrificial tailings, all right? Let me check to see if we're on camera. And before I do the next one, I'll put the zoom thing on that it just arrived in the package. the light better. Can you see that? I don't see anything. So, okay. That's what I got. I don't see anything. And I'm going to reset this up and get better organized. And then we'll do the higher, super high grade. And let me see if I can turn around and actually talk to you guys. Yeah, hey. So, I got more, and I'll set that up, and then I'll schedule something and do another live. And thank you so much for being here on my very first live thing. I wish I got gold, but thank you. And I hope everybody's doing good. Let me see the chat, and I can read it now. Veronica, hey. How are you? So good to see you guys. Is it Yatna's Journey? Hi. Tomcat Josh, hi. Stony Creek. Troubled One. So, oh my goodness. Flash in your pan. Wow, thank you so much for being here. Really, really nice to have you here. Nice to see you. Let's see. It's so great to see familiar names. Gentleman Prospector. Okay. So the first pay dirt I ever panned came from Gentleman Prospector. And so I did my first mail call because of him, and the first panning, and I showed the world how long you can take to pan if you put your mind to it, because I take my good sweet time. I'm getting faster. I know it probably doesn't seem like that. There would be people that disagree. So I just want to make sure I get a chance to shout out Mama Bird. I see you. Thank you for being here. Oh my goodness. So you're making my heart very happy. And I'm feeling like, okay, I'm going to try this. I'll get better next time. And, you know, I enjoy watching your shows, and I really just want to get gold. Hey, Alaskan Assassin. Hey, wow. Alaskan Assassin, I saw one of your programs. It was one of the, it was one on the rock people. Oh, I loved that. That was amazing. It was just so unexpected, edible arrangements. Oh, yeah, so we're talking about food by now, right? Oh my goodness. Hey, Hobo Rob. How are you? Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. Yeah, well, you were hoping I'd have a big flash in the pan. I was too. These were tailings, and it was a giant experiment to try to get on live YouTube, because they made me wait 24 hours. So I have more potentially lucrative pay dirt behind me in other buckets. I got plenty. I've never even gotten to the stuff from the crevices at the chastity. We have have like permission to do some panning and prospecting in a creek nearby that looks extremely promising, and I even have some of that. So in the future, I hope that I'll have some gold at the end. I have on all of them before because I've been panning unbelievable pay dirt from you all, from Gold is Where You Find It, from Troubled One, from Megadog 555, and forgetting something, and I don't know why. Troubled One, Megadog. And so I'm just forgive me. But anyway, I am going to be straightening up the rest of the porch that looks like my assistant must have been a drunk raccoon. And oh my gosh, Careless Whispers, happy birthday. It's actually your birthday. Happy birthday. Joseph Knowlton loves all dirtbags. So do I. I had to learn to stop calling it that because, you know, to me. Anyway, guys, thanks so much. I know it's getting to be dinner time, and we should be talking about food by now, but this is what I got. Thank you, and I'm going to end it. And I can't wait to go back and kind of read it. I'm going to be my own worst critic, and then I'm going to do better next time. But thank you for joining, and I'll give more notice in the future. Okay? Thanks. Bye.